Hey guys, are we out there? Homebrewers, YouTubers, YTPC, everybody that watches my stuff, good morning. And we're all Sherlock Holmes up. I'm reading some Sherlock Holmes. Got my Sherlock Holmes Tamper by Peterson. And I got my Sherlock Holmes pipe that I got from Lester over Redcoat's Return. Alright, me and the first mate, I decided to come out here and make a video. I didn't do my usual kegging video because I was very disappointed in the brew. So that's why I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about that. Not necessarily about reading Sherlock Holmes or smoking, but for those that are interested, I'm smoking my Savinelli and smoking, what is this? Sir Walter Raleigh, original. So we just kegged the beer and letting this dry out in the sun. Well, trying to. It's November now, so not much sun really. It's different, part of the sky and stuff. So the reason why I'm catting's a little disappointed is because the brew didn't come out the way I knew it wasn't going to come out. I mean, you saw the number. If you watched my last brewing video, you saw I was not happy with the number. It was at 1040. And I know that yeast never really ferments down all the way, so I don't know if the yeast failed me, if something didn't convert right when I mashed, because that was a really high, low number. And then I checked the gravity before putting it in the keg this morning, and it was at 1020, 1040 to 1020. So very disappointed. Not even a 3% beer. 2.68. The hell's that? 2.7% beer. Very sessionable, that's for sure, but not in my wheelhouse. Whatever. Shit happens. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the homebrew shop failed me, and I paid for more grains than I was supposed to get. So now next time, I don't know. I'll put 5 pounds of 2-row in instead, or whatever grain I'm using. I'll just stick with 5 pounds. That brews 4 pounds, and all the other specialty grains, it should have been a 5% beer from my original calculations. You know what I'm saying? It's the same recipe that I always do with my porters. So, and they normally come out at 5%. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I don't know if maybe some of the grains weren't cracked. It's anyone's guess. I mean, we can sit here and digress, pound my head about what happened as to why it only came out, so low. Would Nottingham yeast? I think that would have probably at least gave me a higher ABV, I would think. But I don't know. It tasted good. Let me get say, it tasted. I could taste the bourbon barrel. I could taste the wood-soaked chips. It infused in the brew, so it is a very nice, tasty brew. I mean, I could taste the bourbon. I mean, taste the bourbon in the beer. That was the first thing I tasted. But it's just low ABV. So Junior hair's coming out
No. No.
So anyway,
Easy.
that's what's going on. When the captain is down in the dumps about a brew, it's going to taste good, I'm sure. So when I do the tasting video in the next couple of days, you'll see that once we get carved up. But like I said, I mean, this is the lowest gravity beer I've ever done in my whole 10 years of brewing, or whatever, however long I've been brewing. Been brewing a long time, so
Come on.
yeah. I've never ever had a 3%, 2.6%, whatever. I mean, a lot of you guys will probably like that, Not me. I mean, come on. captain likes to set sail sometimes. And I have to definitely
Okay, come here.
drink some beers to get you know
Come
to
here.
feel anything. Maybe
Come here.
I don't know.
Come here.
But anyway,
You're going
this is going
inside.
out. What's going on? Well, we got Thanksgiving this week. I don't know if I'm gonna do a Thanksgiving video with all the cooking I gotta do and everything, because I'm hosting this year, so everybody's coming to my house. So it'll be pretty busy that day with cooking and stuff. But maybe once I get the bird in, you know, maybe I'll come out back, light a cigar, have a Thanksgiving cigar, and some wild turkey bourbon, and shoot a video. Maybe I'll do a taste. Well, no, maybe I'll do the tasting. Maybe Wednesday night for the beer. It should be ready by then. Give it 3 days in the keg. We'll see. I'll see what the carbonation level is on Wednesday, and we'll see about tasting. But maybe I'll shoot a little, cigar pipe video on Thursday while the bird's in the oven, and I have a break. We'll see. Depending on how the weather is. We're supposed to get a cold snap coming in, so I don't know. We'll see. It's supposed to be in the 50s. So, but other than that, that's the only thing that's disappointing about the brew. It tasted fine. There was no off flavors. I tasted the bourbon, like I said. It's just the ABV is just wonky, man. It's almost like a non-alcoholic beer. If you really wanted to do that, I guess. But I don't know what happened. That's one of those mysteries. Like, did he not give me the whole 4 pounds of grains? The Maris Otter? I can't, I can't, it befuddles my mind. Because I also did add it in the 3 pounds of DME. It's almost like I didn't even add the DME in or something. But I got added in. Can't figure it. I don't think I topped up the water too high either in this fermenter. It's not really marked too good, but I don't know. It's weird. It's really, really weird. But hey, can't win them all. So would I brew it again? Yeah, I guess, but I would have to do it like 5 pounds of grains now. That's what's making me wonder. I'll just do more grains and hope for a bigger beer. We'll have to see. So I'm gonna get back to my story here. All right, guys. Before I gotta do any more editing on this video, I'm gonna go right now. So I'm gonna go back to reading this. Like I was trying to say, I'm just reading a couple stories in between, trying to figure out what I want to read next, or go to the library. But periodically, I go in order with this book with Sherlock Holmes stories by Arthur Conan Doyle, and I don't know which one I'm on now. Where I go, I'll let you know. The Adventure of the Noble Bachelor. So that's what we're on. So I'm gonna get back to reading that, and then see you on the next one for the tasting of the bourbon porter. So until we do it again, my friends, remember, let's set sail.